morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Genevieve Noel, and if you are new here, welcome.
Well, the moment you felt you could start over new was the same that you realized the stories were true. You opened your eyes and the world you could see wasn't dim, it was brighter. You'd have to agree. Years are gone, they were buried with the dawn. And oh, now you feel alive for the very first time. Oh, now your fears are gone, they were buried with the dawn. And oh, now you feel alive for the first time. Not hold me yet, not hold me yet. No, you're not hold me yet. No, not hope, but you finally found the way.
But I want to start out today's video by saying thank you to everybody who has recently subscribed and joined the family. And another thank you to everyone who's been here since the beginning, because I have been doing just so much better lately in terms of trying to get things up on time and all that kind of stuff. Hang on a second. Gabriel just learned how to roll over today, and every time the dog walks away from him and he has to roll back over, he gets really mad. Okay, he just wants attention. Look at that little man. Look at that little man. Do you see yourself? Is that you? Anyway, I recorded a video and put it on my Instagram, so if you are not following me on Instagram, go to the link down below in the description and follow me there, and you will see that was his first time that I captured him rolling over. I think he's done it like 3 times prior to the video, so that was 4 total, because I'm the kind of mom that remembers that stuff, but I won't for long, because that's how it works, at least as far as you know. This week is a really busy week for me. It's only Monday, and I already have the car, because normally I take the car at the end of the week, because just by that point in time I really need it, and I've got stuff to do. And on Friday I do grocery shopping and stuff. But anyway, I have a fitting for this bridesmaid's dress set up at like 2:15 for today. Oh yes, you talking to Stella? Are you okay? I need to go take care of that, and so I needed my car, and then my husband has his first soccer game today for the team that he coaches, and I need to pick him up at 4 to bring him down there. I got a lot of stuff to get ready. I need to toss some laundry in the washer, make sure it gets to the dryer before I have to leave. I've also got work to get done, but the rest of this week is also crazy. I have something going on absolutely every day through Saturday, and then Sunday I think we have the day off. But my husband, depending upon whether or not he called in about car parts, which is a really long backstory, might be fixing our old car on Sunday. I don't know if he will or not. So yeah, there's something going on every day. I can't believe we're halfway through May already. Like, he's gonna be 4 months old in like 6 days, and it's already like halfway through May. Wild. Anyway, if you guys haven't checked out the podcast yet, I just wanted to let you know that I am still doing posts for that on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I have chosen to have them stop showing up as YouTube videos for a little while, just because I feel like they kind of clog up my page, and they don't post with all the same settings as if I went through and did them like as a YouTube video. If you guys want to see them on my YouTube channel, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I will keep putting them on YouTube. But for now, I'm just taking them off. You can still find the podcast like anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Like, you can find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, like Amazon Podcasts, anything, literally anywhere. So you can still check it out. I don't feel the need to put it on. You okay? I don't feel the need to put it on YouTube. Unless you guys really like that, then just let me know, and I'll put them right back. So I am starting this vlog today because I don't know how the rest of the week is gonna go. Blah. 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 Oh, is that spooky? And I want to make sure that I have this vlog out on time for you guys, because I've noticed if I don't start the vlog earlier in the week, I always get it out late, because by the end of the week, I'm like running everything together. At the beginning of the week, it's a little bit slower, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. Yes. One thing I do want to talk about in this video, so I'm going to sit down and talk about it right now, is one, I have a lot of stuff coming up. I just want to briefly go through some of the stuff that you're going to be seeing coming up. First of all, we're going to be having wine and craft night, but I think it's going to be more of like games and a fire and just like chilling out. And that is going to be a video that's coming up, or part of a video that's coming up, to update on one of my goals. Another video that's going to be coming up just to talk about, oh my goodness, is going to be talking about my travel plans for the year and the summer and how that looks. Another thing that is coming up, I am doing my Mother's Day gift from my husband was a spa day, and I'm going to do the full works. I'm getting a massage, I'm getting a facial, I'm getting a lash lift and tint, and then I'm getting a manicure and a pedicure. So I'm gonna have to go because he's getting a little cranky, but I'm going to be doing, each of those are going to be in a video here and there, and you'll get to see a little bit more about that. But what I wanted to talk about in today's video, hang on a second. Look at you. So he's got to be in this one now because he's getting kind of crabby and we're ready to eat again. But today what I want to talk about with you guys is how I'm worrying less and working on my like peacefulness, which is another goal that have on my list. And I think part of it is, like, I mentioned a lot in my podcast. I talked about it, so if you want to hear about it, go over there and check it out. But I talked a lot about my last weekend. We went kayaking 2 days in a row, and it was so amazing. And it was really nice to be able to leave him with family both days to just have him hang out. And I honestly think that's part of worrying less about things, is worrying less about him and whether or not he's doing okay, but just trusting that I have prepared enough and my family and Gregory's family can take care of him and they're prepared enough because they've all done this before. And I just need to like let go and enjoy myself when we don't have the baby, because as much as I love him, I also need me time and my husband time together and stuff. So that's part of my worrying less, and I'm really proud of myself for like 2 days in a row. It was like 5 or 6 hours and then 8 hours, and like knowing now about how much milk he drinks in a day, because it's so hard to tell when you're nursing because there's no measurement, there's no bottle line, there's no knowing what you're getting, just how many times you're feeding them each day, and it changes from day to day. Like today he's eaten a lot more, but hasn't eaten very much because he's just, he's being a goofball. But anyway, so I'm really proud of myself for letting go and letting him kind of be there and trusting in the people that want to help and the people who have been around us and supporting us and everything like that. And it's just helped me to maintain a lot more of that like peaceful, restful state. So I'm working on it. I'm not perfect yet, but we're getting a lot better. Also, an update on the finance plan will be coming soon, but I just want to let you guys know that that is like where we are now with that, and the things that have been happening for us, which are awesome, have also really helped with maintaining some peacefulness and less worrying. All right, I'm going to pass him over to his auntie. Oh, my big toe. And see you soon. Okay, everybody, it's Thursday, and this is the look. Sorry, I'm having a day. Morning, I should say. Hasn't even been a day yet. But today, I want to talk about, also in this video, my wedding diet that I went on. I went on a diet for my wedding. It was an intense diet. It was a 3-week diet, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit today. First, yogurt, because yogurt is yummy, and I think I'm going to have some tea to wake up my brain. I could have cold brew, but I am not feeling cold brew right now. Wedding diet. It was 3 weeks prior to my wedding that we started. It was an intense diet because we were only doing it for 3 weeks. Basically, what the requirements were You didn't eat any sugar. You had no caffeine, no alcohol, no grain, and only like lean meats, so no red meat. So basically what we did eat, we had some sugars, but they were mostly natural sugars. So for lunch, my husband had spinach with dressing, like a salad dressing. He'd also have like grilled chicken with that. Some days he'd do like chicken wrapped in a lettuce leaf with some ketchup or something. And some days he'd do a spinach salad. And then I almost always had eggs for lunch. I usually did fried with a little bit of salt. But yeah, any like leafy green veggies were really, really good. But basically any veggies you could eat. And then for dinner, it really varied. Again, we did a lot of chicken. We'd seasoned the chicken, so it's not like it tasted bland or anything. There just wasn't a lot accompanying it. We tried to limit our sauces. We did do non-dairy because you couldn't have dairy either. So we did non-dairy yogurt, like coconut yogurt. We did that for breakfast a lot. It was very limited on things. And then for dinner, dessert, so like after dinner, bedtime, like snack kind of thing, we would have a blueberry fruit smoothie. Blueberries are really good because they have really high antioxidants and they're fat burning, but I hate eating just blueberries and they're kind of expensive. So we bought frozen blueberries and made a spinach blueberry and then just some other fruit in a smoothie that we had at the end of the night, which was really good to like curb hunger so that we didn't snack. But it also like was very fat burning right before you went to bed. And it was a smoothie, so it was drinkable. Other than that, my husband had like green tea instead of coffee so that he had some caffeine, but not like the coffee level of caffeine. And then other than that, it was just like water. But I've been told by many people it was the thinnest that I ever was in my life, and we felt really great. It was really just like, you know, you're at a decent weight where you want to be, but you want to burn off excess fat. On like, mine was targeting my hips and my back because I had an open back dress. And then for my husband, it was like getting rid of like neck fat, any of that kind of stuff. We've talked about doing it as a short-term kind of thing, just to get rid of some of the baby weight for me, and then him just like the sedentariness of being in a job where he's seated all the time. He's kind of wanting to do it, so we might be doing it again and then going into like a healthy diet workout. So using it as almost like a detox to start is really great because you can get like those immediate results to like help you feel better, or you can use it right before your wedding. It's really your choice, or don't use it if you don't want to. I personally think it's better than fasting because you're still eating. You're just eating a limited diet. We did a lot of asparagus too, which is really good. But anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching today's video. Sorry about the baby who's talking all like crazy in the background, but I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get notifications for when more videos come out. Love, Genevieve.